Hey Whispers and welcome to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I've played this a little bit just to sort of get used to it and I was excited. I am really happy about this game. I know I'm not like, I am like a fucking year too late or some shit at this point. But, oh well. Of the Wild. This is a very different setup because I am not quite sure how to record this one yet.
Wake up, Link.
I am playing this on the Wii U, so it may lag a little bit from time to time, which is normal. And this is my new Wii U. I say new, it's an old Wii U, but it's new for me. I bought it. Well, yeah. So we're awaking in the resurrection chamber. There is nothing new going to be on this. At some point I'll pick up the DLC and then we'll go have a run through that. And the entire point is that we're going to go destroy Ganon, but we'll see what type of shenanigans we can get up to. See what happens in this world. Is that the new iPhone?
That is a Sheikah slate. Take it. It will help guide you after your long slumber.
Cool. I like how I didn't know, like, Link just doesn't question why he's like almost naked. Sheikah Slate. A mysterious tablet with a glowing center. You've never seen this device before, and yet there is something familiar about it. It's cool. I like it. My dog is making a lot of noise. So normal. I'm actually playing this on the Pro controller. So yeah, that's always fun. Right now I don't have does one of the Pro controllers come with a gyroscope in? Because this one doesn't. My dog is making a lot of noise if you weren't aware. Ready. Red. Yeah, it's not gonna go too well. Sheikah Slate confirmed.
Link, you are the light.
And what?
Our light.
No.
That must
I'm a
shine
person.
from Hyrule once again.
No. There's a light coming from the outside. I think you got the wrong person here. Okay. I mean, I absolutely adore this game. In the like short time I've been playing it, it's there are things that I still am yet to get used to, such as being able to press B and X and how they respond. So just B being sprint and X being jump slash climb slash a lot of like it's very weird. I'm still not used to it, and so like because of how the controller layout is, I hit the wrong button sometimes. When I think of A, I hit B, and when I try and jump, I'll either hit A or B, and it'll just sprint me off the edge or something. It's not very good. I have a lot of issues while playing this. It's no one's fault other than the fact that I'm not used to playing this on any other console. Like, I'm not used to this game or the controls of the Wii U, because I've never owned one. Apart from the few days that I've had this one. And I haven't had this one for that long. You can change weapons. You can push things. Try and kill the old man. Look at him go! I'm shocked he hasn't sat down yet. No, I will not beat him to this seat. I stole it, he wasn't sat down. Oh. I beg your pardon? I do believe that is my baked apple. You can't just go about taking whatever you please. Oh, forgive me, I cannot resist pulling your leg. Please help yourself, an apple is an open flame, makes for a succulent treat. It is a bit strange to see another soul in these parts. Who are you? Me? I'll spare you my life story. I'm just an old fool who lives here alone for quite some time now. What brings a bright-eyed young man like you to a place like this? Where are we? Answering a question with a question. That is fair enough. As I can imagine our meeting being a simple coincidence, I shall tell you. This is the Great Plateau. According to legend, this is the birthplace of the entire kingdom of Hyrule. I was actually pointing at it, but okay. That temple there, long ago, it was the site of many sacred ceremonies. Ooh, I was going down a dark pathway. Fallen hero timeline. Ever since the decline of the kingdom 100 years ago, it has sat abandoned in a state of decay. Yet another forgotten entity, a mere ghost of its former self. Well then, just help yourself to that torch there. And how, may I ask, are you planning to use it? As a weapon? Innovative. However, that is probably the best used to light fires. If you need a better weapon, you can find something better. Many beasts roam this land and pass the point. You can take my axe with you if you please, assuming you can find it. However, do not just swing it around without purpose. You must face your opponents and lock your sights on them. There we go. No, I don't want to climb. Stop it. Okay. Here's something I actually want to plan. I can't remember where it is. God damn it. Yeah, first off, we're probably going to want the actual torch because it will last longer while we try and burn it. Oh, also, I feel like this is just the most obvious one here. But korok seed.
You found me! You're not Hester, but you can see me? I didn't know your kind could see children of the forest. Oh, if you run into Hester, please return this to her. Oh, and my friends are hiding in a lot of different places too. Don't be shy about poking your nose into suspicious places. Anyway, go fuck yourself. You're probably gonna turn into water if you're not careful. Oh god, please don't go. You did all this with just a rusty sword and told me. God damn. You're really impressive.
You know what? I've not noticed that before. I need to come back here. I didn't realise. I know it's in there. Seriously, I've stopped doing the joke. I never noticed that was a bomb area. That would be very helpful. Sorry? Hello? Can... yes? Yeah?
Head for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
How'd you put it on my Sheikah slate? I don't... Where are you? What, are you in the ground? Link always looks in the ground for some reason when that happens. It's very weird. It's like, yes? Are you in the ground? Okay. We got a rusty sword. Got our ancient screw from this dude. There are so many of those things that you can quite literally get hundreds of those ancient parts. Hey. Thank you. Oh, there's a chest in here. I haven't seen this. What's in here? Hylian trousers. Oh. Weird. Interesting. Okay. Got some new trousers. Also, my dog is going to complain because I'm playing a video game and not cuddling him. Oh, and there's another egg. He is not one for accepting defeat. He will continue this many a time. You know what? I think you should be happy you didn't just die then. Oh no. Don't do it. You did it. Nice. That's right. That is definitely how you're supposed to do that, and not at all a failure. Rope, grab, grab. Grab, grab, grab. Whew. Some fire arrows. Nice. Definitely come in handy when we come across practically anything, really. I really like this game because it's one of those weird things which states that there is a game, not like an actual game that wasn't made or anything, but it's like, in terms of this being a storyline, that 10,000 years ago, the exact same thing happened, but this time a different outcome has taken place. I like that. It's like the idea that the enemy learned and adapted to the way that we tried to take them out the last time. Hey. And this dude I'm about to go fight has a shield. So I shall be able to shield surf. Now and forever. Okay. Nice. Nice, dude. Yeah, somewhere I did that slightly wrong. Still haven't got into the correct slight procedure of doing that. I wonder what would happen when we shove something into this. Place this Seeker Slate. There. Place the Seeker Slate into the pedestal. You said what now? Okay, I'll put it in. Sheikah Tower activated. Please watch for falling rocks. Oh, what the fuck? Dead. Cool. We now have a massive tower. That's gonna probably do nothing for us. The Great Plateau Tower. Distilling local information. Whoa. Regional map extracted.
You have been asleep for the past 100 years.
Have I indeed? Was it a really, really bad fucking
When the beast
drunk
regains its
night?
true power, this world
Cause I can't remember anything past it. Man, it must have been a little devil out. I mean, look at that thing.
Now then,
Jesus.
you must hurry, Link. Before it's too late.
Fuck you, Ganon. Is there even a faster way to get down this thing? Yo, Link, wait up, man. My, it would seem we have quite the enigma here. This tower, and it was just like it, have erupted across the land, one after another. It's almost as if a long dormant power has quite suddenly awoken. If you do not mind me asking, did anything odd occur while you were atop that tower? Yeah, now that you mention it, I heard a voice. Well now, a voice you say. And did you happen to recognize this mysterious voice? No, I didn't actually. Yeah, it was pretty weird. Ah, I see. Well, that is quite unfortunate. I assume you caught sight of the atrocity enshrouding the castle. That is Calamity Ganon. 100 years ago, that vile entity brought the kingdom of Hyrule to ruin. It appeared suddenly and destroyed everything in its path. So many innocent lives were lost in its wake. For a century, the very symbol of our kingdom, Hyrule Castle, has managed to contain that evil, but just barely. There it festers, building its strength for the moment it will unleash the blight upon the land once again. It would appear that moment is fast approaching. I must ask you, courageous one, do you intend to make your way to the castle? No, I do not. I want to run away. You need not say a word. Your eyes reveal the determination in your eyes within. Ugh. Here on this isolated plateau where we are surrounded on all sides by sheer cliffs with no way down. If you were to try to jump off, no death could be far more certain, or more foolish. Of course, if you had a paraglider like mine, that would be quite another story. Hand it over. Oh, certainly, why not? But there is no such thing as a free item in this world, you know. Let's see now. Yes, I swear to God there is. I'm gonna get like 5 of them. They're all abilities. 2 of them give me an item to throw and blow up. And then more free items. How about I trade it for a bit of treasure that slumbers nearby? Main quest. Isolated plateau. Adventure log. Adventures will be detailed here. Come, let me show you something. I swear to God, it's just going to be that thing. Are the other ones actually up? Because they're up. I don't know if the towers, like the other things are. Do you see that structure there? The one shining with the strange light. It began glowing at the exact moment those towers rose up from the ground. Cool. What do you expect me to do about it? I would think such a place might house some sort of treasure, wouldn't you? Treasure for the paraglider. A fair exchange, I believe. No, just shouldn't make me go do things just so he can have a cooler thing than I. It's obviously going to get better fucking part out of this deal than I will. No, bitch. Stay down. Boop. Oh. Boop. No. Wow, I did it. I feel semi-impressed with myself. Somehow none of them hit me. It's almost as if they were being kind. Because literally they all should have hit me. Oh look, I got an acorn. I wonder if I drop it, it will grow a tree. I honestly have no idea. It could. For all I know, it actually could. There is a stone. There was no need to pick up that stone. The Traveller's Sword. Your inventory is full. That's always nice. Fuck you, branch. The Traveller's Sword. Nice. And... boop. Swim for a branch, don't worry about it. Yeah. Perfect dive. Metal things. I really like this intro one because I don't think it does it quite the same way again. Sheikah Slate authenticated. Travel gate registered to map. So that will light up, and then we'll get this really nice door opening. Access granted. You ready for this? Whoa. Wish all doors open like that. It'd be so much better. And down we go. And here is where we'll begin our very heavy jump cut episode where I skip to at least 2 trials a day. Probably. Obviously this is going to be a 3 trial a day. This one's going to involve 4 trials. Then a bit of talking and then going to Imper's area. So, to you who sets foot in this shrine, I am Armen Owl. In the name of Goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. Magnesis Trial, Armen Owl Shrine. Sheikah Slate authenticated, distilling rune. Ooh. Ah. Ba-da-ba-da. Magnesis. Rune extracted. Please take it and fuck off. Damn, that's a really rude rune. Also, like I said, I don't actually have a gyroscope in this controller. So, if there is a gyroscope in the controllers, that's cool. But if not, then that's also fine. Pow, pow. There we go. Okay. Now, got some ancient screws, or at least 1 ancient screw. Okay. This is what requires some skill. Did it. Yeah. That's like... That is one of the most that is like the first thing that I've ever learnt to speedrun. And that's the first time I've done it on my first time. So I feel so happy about doing that first time. Because that took a good 3 or 4 times the last time I did it. That felt good. That felt very good. I think it got me about an extra 2 seconds in this entire thing. By 2 seconds I mean about 0.5 seconds if you were just really quick at turning it round, but when your controller doesn't do that. Yes, I'm gonna skip what they say, because goddamn, they just... That's it. Like, look how long this is gonna take for it to just... to disappear. And we have to sit through this entire thing, and I mean, it's cool. And I do like it. But then, I also have to get through a lot of these. Not all of them are very easy to do in the short amount of time it's going to give me. Whoa, young man, where are you? It seems you've managed to get your hands on a spirit orb. Well done. Paraglide, please. I encourage you to slow down for a moment, my courageous friend. The appearance of those towers and the awakening of this shrine. It's all connected to that Sheikah slate you carry around on your hip there. Paraglider, please. I have yet to finish speaking. Long ago, a highly advanced tribe known as Sheikah inhabited these lands. I'm gonna have so much trouble. Jesus Christ, dyslexia is strong with this one. The great power of their wisdom saved this kingdom time and time again, but their ancient technology disappeared long ago, or so it is said. It is interesting, however, to think how something like that survived all this time, hidden away in a shrine. Those shrines are tucked away in numerous places across the land. On this plateau alone, I believe there are still 3 more. Bring me the treasure from each of those shrines, and I will give you my paraglider. That wasn't the deal. Oh? Well, I suppose I changed my mind. I'm sure that won't be a problem for a go-getter like you. Since I'm feeling generous, I shall also teach you a trick for finding shrines. Let's see here. How about you make your way to the top of that tower again? Got it. I admire your eagerness, but allow me to teach you something one more time before we go. Look at your map. I've looked at this 3 times because I tried to record this earlier and it failed. Yep, I see them. You can instantly travel to those. Yep, I know. It's cool. Don't worry about it. Also, I've heard quite some time ago, but I do not know if it actually works as such. I've got one more place that I don't need any winter resistance or cold resistance or whatever the fuck it's called, and then I have one which I need 2 which I need cold resistance for, and a 3rd place I need to go to. But that 3rd place is the 2nd place I'm going to after this one. I know that makes a lot of sense, but trust me. Ho ho. Alright, well, I'm not going to talk to you again because I've spoken to you and you literally say a bunch of shit, and it's actually quite annoying. Okay, so I really begin to see why the gyroscope becomes so useful, as slow controls on these analog sticks is not easy. Not for precise movements, it's not. Also, after doing that initial trial, you suddenly get access to daytime. Like, it's suddenly able to show you a clock. I don't quite understand why, but that's apparently when you get the clock.